Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is Practical Coding and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we have a Salesforce developer who is working on Salesforce and she is working for almost previous 3 years. So we'll have a random questions and I heard about that technology. So let's say hi to her.
Hi.
Hi. So we have a random question. So suppose this question is only for you because I am basically a Python developer. So I do not have much idea about the Salesforce, but I heard about the name Salesforce. It is growing popularity day by day. So how would you explain Salesforce? Could you please explain to us?
Yeah, obviously. So Salesforce is a number one CRM. It's really very helpful for the business to grow. Like in Salesforce, there is a lots of clouds which they are using. First of all, they have Sales Cloud, they have Marketing Cloud, they have Service Clouds. If any of the business wants to grow, in that case, they need to have some knowledge. So in that case, Service Clouds comes into the part. And then if they wants to grow their business in different countries, then Marketing Cloud is really very helpful. And then they just want to maintain their leads, they just want to gain some leads. In that case, Sales Cloud is something which is really useful in case of business. And then to maintain their customer, if they face any kinds of issue, in that case, Service Cloud is something really amazing. And also at the same time, those people who do not have any kinds of coding knowledge, they can also use Salesforce because there is a flow which is something really amazing. They can use automation by using flow. And those who are programming, they can use Apex classes, LWC, to create different component, which is really very good for their business. Yeah, this
Oh,
is something
really?
really
So
great.
actually, so I am from different background. Suppose I am in Python. So if I wants to learn Salesforce, am I able to learn that? Because you mentioned like there is less coding required, or even if it doesn't have anyone is coding knowledge, then also it is fine for them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's for all.
Okay, okay. So when by how we can start learning the Salesforce? Because in Python we have the
Yeah.
documentation available. In Salesforce, do we have some documentation or any official website or anything?
Yeah, Salesforce have also free documentation. At the same time, Salesforce have Trailhead, which is an amazing way to learn. They can provide different things like from starting, like to become a Salesforce developer.
Okay.
First thing you need to know, that is learn about the administrative part, in how the Salesforce technology works actually. So from that perspective, administrative skills is required. You can learn it from Trailhead.
Okay.
And then after that you learn different parts like Apex, and after that you can learn LWC. In this way you can learn from no coding perspective to code.
Okay.
And
Okay.
those people who do not have any idea about coding, they can use flows, which is something really amazing, as I said earlier.
Okay.
So they can use it. Yeah.
Okay, sounds interesting. So, suppose
Yeah.
I willing to learn Salesforce from where I can start as a beginner.
As a beginner, you need to learn from Trailhead, as I say. So you have to create an account in developer in Sandbox. So first of all, you need to create. It is absolutely free. You need to create an org, and then you just start preparing.
Okay,
You need
okay.
to complete
So
separate
maybe
module.
you can take few sessions on Salesforce development because I will also learn and my viewers also will learn about the Salesforce and they are interesting on that. So can you please take few sessions on that on upcoming days?
Yeah, obviously not an issue.
Yeah, sure. So that will be very helpful for us. And now move to some other question like why companies will use Salesforce? I mean, what is the benefit of using Salesforce, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, because they are providing all these things at the same platform. If company is gaining the benefit, like if they can track their opportunities, if they can maintain their leads, if they can provide support by using the same platform, why not they will use it? This is something like amazing one. So they for business, it's the best choice for them.
Okay, so can you please provide us few use case like real-time use case like how Salesforce will help my business or if someone have the business their own, so how Salesforce will help them?
Yeah, if I talk about any kinds of client, like I do not mention a specific client, I just wanted to
Yeah, that's
mention
fine.
that if any kinds of paint industry is using the Salesforce, they can provide their customer support. Like if they face any kinds of, if the painter face any kinds of issue with their tools or registered tool, in that case they might use the Salesforce so that they can contact with their brand, and the company in that in case if they face any kinds of issue, they can provide the engineer so that they can help them. So this is a perspective. Another way I can say that there is an inventory management system, which is one of the most important thing, which is called stock management, which can also
Yes.
done by using Salesforce. So
Okay.
it's really amazing. At the same time, I can also say that if anyone want to do any kinds of service like truck service or any kinds of transportation related business, in that case they need some kinds of custom object. These
Well-
can also be created in Salesforce.
Okay, sounds great. So it has various fields of application, right? So it can be applied for
Yeah,
various
yeah.
fields. So okay, sounds interesting. And I have few more questions like what are the technologies you learned for Salesforce? You will say it like if anyone is coming from no coding background, that is also fine. But if anyone is coming from coding background, then what are the coding practices they needs to know for Salesforce?
So basically Salesforce have their own language which is called Apex, but before knowing Apex, if someone have knowledge in Java, then it will be really very helpful for him or her, because it's the syntax is more similar like Java but not same. So if they know Java, this will be really very helpful for them. Otherwise, a new thing which is LWC, which is
Okay.
basically a bind of three things. First of all, HTML, then JavaScript and XML files. So if someone have knowledge in HTML, then this is fine. And if someone have knowledge in JavaScript, this is really really helpful for them because they will easily do this thing. And XML little bit knowledge is required. They can do this by using LWC as well. In previous days, Visualforce was there, but in recent days it was not used. In previous days, Aura was used, but now Salesforce is basically focusing on LWC because this is quite easygoing and it is also good for developer to learn easy thing. So first of all, if they have Java knowledge, if they have HTML knowledge, CSS knowledge, JavaScript knowledge, anyone who is from technical background, who have engineering backgrounds in computer science, they can join here.
Okay, so sounds interesting. And so we have few more questions like does it have any professional certification? Suppose if anyone is working on the Salesforce and if they want to do certification on Salesforce, then how can they do that? So do we have any particular Salesforce certification or anything provided by the Salesforce itself?
Yeah, Salesforce provide different certifications which is called external certifications. So
Okay.
in that case, the most important thing is first of all you need to learn admin part. If someone is completely a developer, so in that case they might start from PD1,
Okay.
which is like platform developer 1.
Alright.
And if someone is not from technical background, then he or she might start from administrative part. So administrator and app builder, then they can give the PD1 certifications. This is the steps like administrator, app builder and PD1. And
Okay.
if someone who is coming from completely coding parts and completely love in the development and all, and then in that case he or she might start from the PD1 certifications, which is really very good. In that case they have little bit knowledge in administrative skill.
Okay.
And then they can go further by JavaScript 1, which is completely for developer. They can go for PD2, which is a really very good skill to become a senior developer. Yeah.
All right. So we have a few questions like how you came to this field. I mean, from the beginning you were working on Salesforce, right?
Yeah, from beginning.
So how you feel like this field? Didn't you feel like this field is not for me, or I have to go for another application or another programming language?
No.
Okay, so from the very beginning
from
you were
starting, yeah.
Okay, so from the very beginning you are comfortable with that, right?
Yeah, I just love this technology.
Okay. So it is open to all. So it's absolutely free for learning, right? So anyone can start
Yeah,
from
free
the
for
beginning.
learning.
Okay. So sounds interesting. So I'm going to arrange few sessions on my channel where you can just teach the basics of the Salesforce, because there are so many people who wants to switch their technology, and if any one of them is going to switch on Salesforce, it will be helpful for them. So I'm going to take few session or arrange few session. Definitely you will teach them. So will it be fine for you?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so guys, I think in future days I will arrange few sessions with Show. She is going to teach some sessions on Salesforce, and if you have any comment, please give us a comment in the comment box. In future we'll see you in this channel, and till then
Yeah,
stay
sure.
tuned and goodbye.
Bye.